welcome back. My name's Miss Megan and this is story time. Today's book is called Farm Life Long Ago. Let's see how it used to be long time ago before we were born. You ready? Long ago, living on a farm was hard work. Families worked together to farm the land. They raised crops to eat and sell. They raised animals to help with farm work and also for food. Everyone in the family helped out. They got up early each morning. Everyone had much work to do. They gathered eggs, they milked cows, and fed the animals. In spring, farmers planted their crops. Often, farmers planted one kind of seed. Horses pulled plows through the fields. Then farmers planted their seeds. Farmers planted their crops in rows. First, they placed the seeds in the ground, and next, they covered the seeds with soil. Then farmers waited for rain to make the seeds begin to grow. Look at the horsey. Most baby animals were born in the spring. Children on the farm often cared for them. They fed the baby animals every day. Children also kept them safe from danger. In summer, farmers had much work to do. It was often very hot and dry. They had to be sure plants got water. Farmers also had to be sure milk and other fresh foods stayed cool. So in the summertime, it was kind of hard to keep things cool, right? And they had to make sure the plants got plenty of water because plants take water to grow. That's the word I was looking for. After a hot day of work, farmers rested. They looked for a cool, shady place. Some farmers told stories of days gone by, and children gathered around and listened to the wonderful tales. Later in summer, some crops were ripe. Everyone worked hard to pick them. Horses pulled wagons beside the fields. Farmers put all they had harvested into the wagons. What do you think they're going to do when they put them in the wagons? In fall, farmers harvested the last of the crops. Some crops were canned or dried. They were stored for the winter. The rest of the crops were taken to town and sold. So that's probably why they put them in the wagon, to sell them. Many towns held a farmer's market. Nearby, farmers sold the harvest there. They bought seeds with their money, and they also bought clothes and shoes for their families. Children began school in the fall. They usually went to the one-room school. Children of all ages were in one class, and they learned reading, writing, and math. Then, farmers got ready for the winter. They plowed the fields again. They fixed broken fences. Farmers also chopped wood to use for heating and cooking. Because back then, they only had like wood-burning stoves and things. They didn't have a nice stove like we have today. They actually had to chop the wood to make it to heat it. Some people still use that today too. During winter, farmers fixed their wagons and plows. They put extra hay in the barns, and they gathered in the animals together. Farmers gave them plenty to eat. In the winter, families usually stayed inside. Children learned to cook or build things. Families ate canned and dried foods. Hot foods kept everyone warm. Long ago, living on a farm was hard work. Everyone in the family had to help, and today farmers use machines to help, but farming is still very hard work. Look at that farm. Farms are beautiful places. The end. So what do you think are some of the similarities and some of the differences that we have today with farms long ago and then farms today? Good question to think about. All right, guys, thank you for watching, and you guys have a blessed day. We'll see you next time.